There's nobody that remembers a time when this was not here. And this is really one of the best preserved stretches of like riverfront retail in the country. So there's really not much like this, but this is very much a defining part of the look of Nashville.
For all intents purposes, that defining look lining 2nd Avenue North remained unchanged for nearly a century and a half, protected and preserved. It all changed a year ago, Christmas morning, and many have nervously been watching what happens next, including the group Historic Nashville.
We're really in uncharted waters because there are large parts of what we hold an easement on that are gone. And in the case of 172 is, if it hasn't been completely demolished, it will have to be, because there's just not enough left of it. So there's not really precedence for this.
Now the group is once again in a race to save history, placing this stretch back on their endangered property list known as the Nashville 9. Here's why.
What we're hoping is that we bring the public attention to the process that is beginning to start with the restoration and rebuilding of those 4 buildings.
Nashville has always been quick to replace the old with the new, as development seemingly has touched every corner of the city. Historic Nashville hopes this stretch will stand as a reminder of what got us here in the first place, part of a much bigger discussion underway Historic Nashville feels we need to have sooner than later.
I would love to see the Nashville 9 this year, and especially the designation for these buildings, bring more people into the discussions of what parts of this community that we want to save. And I would love to see the entire city of Nashville get more involved in the discussions about what are we going to do with historic buildings, what are the parts of it we want to keep.
Neil Orn, News 2.